Hello everyone, welcome to 89th Multilanguage News. It's been 5 years since the Employment Permission Scheme was introduced. How has EPS, which was initially designed for migrant workers, influenced the life of migrant workers? On 16th of August, Joint Committee for Migrants in Korea, JCMK, reported the outcome of EPS. Based on JCMK's survey that polled 533 immigrants from 8 countries, the average cost of entry into Korea is estimated at $2,635 per person. Surprisingly, a Vietnamese migrant pays the average of $6,105, which is significantly higher than respondents' average, and this clearly shows that corruption in selecting who is going to be sent is still going on in some countries. Meanwhile, more than 60% of respondents said the initial contract which they had signed in their home countries manipulated or changed when they actually arrived in this country. And 59.5% of respondents experienced the delay of their payments. This survey also reveals that facts that the violation of human rights of migrant workers is still at a serious level, showing 35.8% and 10.5% of migrant workers have experienced verbal or physical harassment, respectively.
조사 결과는 고용허가제가 계속 이렇게 문제가 되었던 부분이지만 적지 않은 아주 이주노동자들의 삶과 노동의 전반을 많이 좀 그 문제를 발생시키는 제도 자체에 문제가 좀 있다는 그런 결과가 나왔고요.
The government is trying to introduce a new scheme that allows employers to charge migrant workers boarding and lodging. However, reality shows that more than 60% of entire respondents are living in little containers inside of their factories. Maybe we should put our head together to enhance the systematic guidelines of living conditions before we even think about introducing a new registration.
앞으로 기숙사비랑 식식비랑 월급 보험 외국인 다 가.
On the same day, Migrant Labour's trade union held a debate on EPS. Migrant workers pointed out the systematic problem of EPS based on their personal experiences. Especially, some said a lot of migrant workers were vulnerable and victimized without knowing the existence of free fundamental labour rights. Participants urged with one voice that EPS has to be revised from the points of migrant workers, not employers.